most of the problems that you have in audiovisual technology, the errors and stuff, they're hidden. The costs are hidden because it's ours. It doesn't show up on any income statement. You have cost of goods sold and revenue and all that. There's nothing in there that says cost to send a technician back to the shop to get the right part, or time spent in arguing with the customer because he didn't get what he asked for. All that wasted time is wasted money. And to the extent, if you're not tracking it at all, believe it or not, it's 30% of sales. So it's dramatic.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned obviously technology is changing, and I'm sure standards have changed in the 8 years or so that AQAV has been around. How do you guys keep up with all those changes and make sure that the information you have is the most current?
Well, the revision committee is pretty cross functional. So there are a lot of dedicated people who focus on the testing verification. But the standard itself are checklists that focus on the user. Take something like setting gain structure. Well, the user sitting in a room should not be subjected to unintended signals. I shouldn't hear hum or buzz or whistles while I'm sitting listening to a lecture. Nor should I detect any distortion if the talker behind the microphone raises his voice to make an emphatic point. That is the gist of the test. Now, how you set the gain structure to avoid it. Right now, we look at THD for the upper level of the performance of the dynamic range, and we look at signal to noise for the lower. How we set that will change. We're going right now. We set like a 0 level as a midpoint in the mixer. It usually allows 20 dB of headroom on top of that for most mixes, but we may not have a mixer. You may have, it could be, minus 20 dB full scale. So how you set the gain structure will change over time, but the user should never hear distortion, nor should he hear or she hear any unintended signals when there is none going through. So the standard is kind of, since it's focused on the perception and the experience to the user, it's kind of transparent to what technology is actually used.